Hello everyone, my name is Hitesh Shivra. I am in semester 2 and pursuing BB from MERI College of IPO University located in Janakpuri. In this video, I will explaining the basic concept of the following topic. So let's start this video. What are the major barriers to communication do you think exist in a classroom scenario? Communication is defined as an interchange of thoughts of information between two and more persons to bring about a mutual understanding. Business communication is a process which involves the transmission and accurate replication of an idea in short and feedback for the purpose to allocating the action which will accomplish an organization goal. In talking about the communication, there are various barriers that can taking place in effective communication, such as linguistic, cultural barrier, channel barrier, behavior barrier, transmission, lack of planning, listening barrier, perception barrier, and oral barrier. Teachers have an increasingly difficulty job trying to communicate effectively to the classroom that are growing in a size and may contain the students who come from various backgrounds. Some of a common barrier of an effective communication is the classroom are listening barrier, oral barrier, cultural barrier, and others. Talking about the barriers, we firstly barrier I would like to explain is listening. Effective listening is one of the most important factors in a classroom of a communication. Take the time to listen to what the people is saying. When someone is speaking, you should not be thinking of your next response. The negative emotion may be occur when a certain word and the body language is used. A teacher must also take care of a keep emotional reaction to a minimum and focus on what the speaker is saying. The second barrier we talk about is perception barrier. Perception may be a barrier of effective communication in the classroom. Different people may be receive and hear the same message but intercept it difficultly. Paying attention to a detail is also an important aspect can be missed by covering a subject in depth, and a teacher should also learn to focus on both positive and a negative aspect of a conversation by having a resorted focus on both positive and a negative aspect of a communication. And the another barrier we would like to discuss is oral barrier. Communication barrier in the classroom may be exist if a oral communication is not clear. Communication only occurs when the listener hear and understand your message in the way you think and meant for it to be received. Some problem in oral communication including using of a word with ambiguous meaning. Teacher must make sure that the student clearly understand the message of the word, and another problem in oral communication is usually generalizing and stereotype. So what exactly can a teacher do to improve the communication with the student? They should encourage all the talks, but particularly talks about the positive aspect of a learning, including what was good about the good work. Persuade the student that communication is helpful to their learning and help the student to develop a productive way both of asking for the help and responding to help that given. A negative attitude from one or both parties often affect the relationship. The strategy for active listening is stop. Focus on the other person, their thought, feelings. Concisely focus on quieting your internal commentary and step away from your own concern to think about those of the speakers. Give your full attention to the other speaker. Look, pay attention to a non-verbal message while letting yourself to be distracted. Notice body language and a verbal clue to allow for a richer to the speaker that they are involved in giving a personal unconditionally. The another strategy for listening is listen. Listen for the accents of the speaker, thought, delay, major ideas, their meaning, seeing an overall understanding of what the speaker is trying to communicate rather than reacting to the individual words or terms that they use to express themselves. Be empathic. Imagine how would feel in their consistent being empathic to the feel of the speaker while maintaining a calm center within yourself. You need to be drawn into the all problem or issue as long as you acknowledge what they are experiencing. In the end, I would like to thank Dr. Gurpreet ma'am who taught us well and provide me an opportunity to present this video. Thank you.